In a city drowned by relentless rain and shadowed by moral decay, two detectives embark on a grim journey that will haunt their souls forever. Seven is not just a crime thriller. It's a descent into the darkest corners of human nature, where the sins of mankind become twisted puzzles to solve. Detective Somerset, nearing retirement, and Mills, fiery and idealistic, must face a killer who judges victims by the 7 deadly sins. This is a story of obsession, despair, and the fragile boundary between justice and vengeance. Join us as we unravel the chilling mystery of Seven, a masterpiece that challenges what we think about good and evil. Detective William Somerset is a man worn down by the city's endless darkness and violence. On his last days before retirement, he meets his new partner, Detective David Mills, whose fiery ambition contrasts sharply with Somerset's weary caution. Their first case throws them into the horrific world of a serial killer, whose crimes reflect the ancient sins: gluttony, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy, and wrath. Each murder is a grotesque tableau, a brutal message encoded with religious symbolism. The city's despair deepens as Somerset and Mills dive into a case where every clue digs deeper into human depravity. The detectives' investigation soon reveals the first victims: a man forced to gorge himself to death, gluttony, and a wealthy lawyer who is literally chopped apart for greed. Each crime scene is meticulously staged, forcing Somerset and Mills to confront the unimaginable. The killer's meticulous planning unsettles them. Every act is a message meant to expose society's rot. The contrast between Mills's impatience and Somerset's experience adds tension as they race against time. The city waits with bated breath, unaware that the nightmare has only just begun. As the detectives delve further, they uncover the horrifying fate of the victim punished for sloth, left to rot in a dilapidated apartment, neglected and forgotten. The killer's cruelty is unmatched, and the weight of the case begins to crush Mills's fiery spirit. Meanwhile, the prideful victim, a model forced to mutilate herself, embodies the chilling consequences of vanity. These scenes force Somerset and Mills to question the boundaries of justice and morality. The darkness tightens its grip, and the city feels colder, more sinister. The murders continue with a harrowing punishment for lust, where a man is driven to madness through torture. Then comes envy, the most personal sin of all, as the killer's shadow grows closer to the detectives. With every gruesome discovery, the hunt intensifies, dragging Somerset and Mills deeper into a web of torment. Suspicion and paranoia creep in. The killer's message is clear: nobody escapes judgment. and the sins within everyone will be revealed, no matter the cost. The climax approaches as wrath, the ultimate sin, forces Mills into a devastating choice. The killer's final act is a cruel twist, forcing Mills to confront his own demons and shattering the fragile hope Somerset clings to. The tension is suffocating as the detectives face the final confrontation, where justice, revenge, and fate collide. Every moment is charged with heartbreak and horror, pushing the limits of human endurance and morality. The city watches, helpless, as darkness consumes everything. In the haunting finale, the true mastermind behind the murders reveals himself, and the full scope of his plan unfolds. The killer's twisted philosophy becomes clear, a warped reflection of humanity's sins and flaws. Somerset's calm resolve contrasts with Mills's fury, creating a tragic tension that defines the film's core. The final scenes are raw, devastating, and unforgettable, forcing viewers to wrestle with uncomfortable truths about justice, punishment, and forgiveness. The city remains drenched in rain and shadows as the case closes, but the scars run deep. Somerset retires, changed forever by the horrors he witnessed, while Mills is left to grapple with the cost of vengeance and the loss of innocence. Se7en leaves us with a haunting question. Can justice ever be truly served in a world so steeped in sin? The film's dark, brooding atmosphere lingers, reminding us that evil often wears familiar faces, and that redemption is never guaranteed. Se7en is more than a thriller. It's a chilling meditation on human nature, morality, and the fragile line between good and evil. Through its unforgettable characters and relentless suspense, it challenges us to look inward, to confront our own sins and fears. As the credits roll, the rain keeps falling, washing over a city that may never find peace. This haunting tale stays with us, urging vigilance against the darkness within and around us. Thanks for joining this journey into the shadows. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into cinematic masterpieces.